Hi, today we are going to learn about comparing fractions greater than 1. What is comparing? Comparing means to know if one fraction is the same as or smaller than or bigger than another fraction. What do we call the fractions that are greater than 1? Fractions that are greater than 1 are improper fractions or called mixed fractions. Symbols that we use to compare. The different symbols that we use to compare are greater than. When the first number is greater than another, we use greater than sign. Then is less than. When the first number is smaller than another, we use smaller than sign. The last one is equal to. When the two numbers are same, we use equal to sign. Let's learn how to compare the fractions which are greater than 1. How to compare the mixed numbers. Mixed numbers. A mixed number consists of a whole number and a proper fraction. So, mixed number is equal to whole number plus proper fraction. Let's take an example. Let's say the mixed number is 6 1/2. So, it is the sum of 6 wholes and 1/2, which is a proper fraction. When the wholes are different. So here, as you can see, in 2 3/4 there are 2 wholes, whereas in 3 1/2 there are 3 wholes. 2 is less than 3, that means 2 3/4 is less than 3 1/2. When the wholes are same, 4 wholes 3/8 and 4 wholes 5/16. We know that the wholes are the same, so we look at the fractions. To compare the fractions, we need to make the denominators the same. We know that 16th is a multiple of 8, so we'll convert 8ths into 16ths. So 3/8 can be written as 6/16. And we know that 6/16 is greater than 5/16, so we can say that 4 wholes and 3/8 is greater than 4 wholes and 5/16. Another way to convert mixed fractions to improper fractions. Times the denominator with the whole number and then add the numerator to it. The denominator stays the same. So we can say that 4 wholes and 3/8 can be written as 35 out of 8. 4 wholes and 5/16 can be written as 69 out of 16. Now again, we need to make the denominators same. So we can convert 35 out of 8 by multiplying it by 2 on either side to get the answer as 70 out of 16. Since 70 out of 16 is greater than 69 out of 16, so we can say that 4 wholes and 3/8 are greater than 4 wholes and 5/16. Improper fractions. An improper fraction is a fraction where the numerator is bigger than the denominator. These fractions are also called top-heavy fractions. For example, if you have 5 half sandwiches, we can write it as 5 halves. How to compare improper fractions? When the denominators are same. So when the denominators are the same, the greater the numerator, the greater the fraction. That means 11 out of 7 is greater than 10 out of 7. When the denominators are different. Method 1. To compare the fractions with different denominators, we need to make the denominators the same. So we'll convert 8/5 into tenths, as 10 is the bigger denominator. So 8/5 can be written as 16 out of 10. Now we can see that 16 out of 10 is bigger than 13 out of 10. That means 8/5 is greater than 13 tenths. Method 2. By drawing the bar models representing 8/5 and 13 tenths. We can observe that the shaded portion is more for 8/5 than 13 tenths. That means 8/5 is greater than 13 tenths. Let's try a question. To compare the fractions with different denominators, we need to make the denominators the same. So we'll convert 3/2 or 3 halves into 8s, as 8 is the bigger denominator. So 3 halves can be written as 12/8. Now we can say that 12/8 is smaller than 15/8.